Okay. I'm kind of out of breath a bit. Sort of doing stuff. I have I don't know, it's kind of like when astronauts are up there in the space station and they don't get a lot of exercise. This is what's been happening to me, and I haven't been eating properly. But I had a good meal today at least. I gotta start getting some proper food into me. I mean, ridiculous. Well, I just gotta harden up. Anyways, right then. Kino yesterday night. What am I doing? Coffee, whatever. I woke up this morning. Woke up in the morning, and an Australian chap that lives just down the road from where my father lives. Narry South, can you believe it? Well then, he bought this. Right, this setup here is the one I listed, and I have a very similar one indeed. This will go out tomorrow. This is Sunday night. What do you do Sunday nights? This is what I do. Right then, so this is this one here. You've got the strike and the holder and the incense sticks and picture and fabric and that stuff. This particular one, I had actually packed and listed it and packed it a long time ago, and a long time ago when man was made. There's a young guy out there that subscribed to me, and I subscribed to him, and he put up a video of the philosophical reasonings of about monkey magic, and just rad. And this is for you, man. A long time ago when man was made. Oh, man was made. Yeah, check that out. That's my monkey magic stick. Right then, you can go there. All that other cool stuff. Now, this particular one, I had it all packed, and this is the bell set that I had. Probably, yeah, here's all the information I had for myself. There's 10 items. Oh, so okay. Now, I pulled out all this stuff, and I've got, right, that goes on the top, and that goes on the side, and that goes, that's the third sort of thing I do, and that's just, right, that's all that. So, I don't want to have to unpack everything, so you're going to have to run on a bit of faith with this one. Now, let's get on with it. First of all, this is same size diameter wise. I got these from the same people actually, and it's slightly taller by 5mm. Now it's 330mm in diameter and 240mm tall, whereas this one is 235 tall, 330mm diameter, and as similar to the other one, there's a little bit of sort of what seemed to be sort of white chalk or something. The other one's got it all around here, and this one's got it all over here. It's not cracking, it's just marks. There's no cracks in it. It's actually a wonderful piece. Now, this is an antique striker, quite a small one, quite light. This is also an antique striker here. So this is just crazy old stuff. That's Edo period right there, 1603 to 1868, or maybe early Meiji. So I recall that I added this Obi fabric. That's an Obi. That's going to be included. I was actually using that as packing. Serious. But it's awesome, and you get that too. So in the hope that you'll, now if you search my in the hope that you'll use some of this to wrap around this striker. So I don't want to open it all up again, because I can sort of tell you anyway. It's like here there is incense sticks, not unlike, let me stretch over here, come on, check that dude out. See, they did have Christian dudes that were down south of here, actually. Not unlike this right here. Good stuff. From the Matsuchi. Right then, check that out. It's a real deal Yari spearhead. That's warrior stuff right there. That's the real deal. Right. Now, this one here. Right, so that's what you get there. Now the design on this is slightly different. You see the extrusion marks. Have I ever said the word extrusion? Anyways, might bring back bad memories of those factories I worked in. Sort of socially isolated with that. Anyways, so you can see this sort of extrusion marks along here. That's different from what was going on with that one there. That one there, can you even see? Right, now let's give us a... We'll do, because that striker, just really old, you know, you might even want to make up one yourself, or, I don't know, maybe you could find one online that would be better, because maybe it's too old now. That one's getting really on too. Best to put in a cabinet or something. Will I get on with it? Just like what I do. So I'll grab this guy over here. You be quiet for a while there, mate. Now, and check this out. Oh yeah. Yes. Beautiful. Now, okay. Now what that thing said over there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's supposed to be 10 items. What we got here? 1, 2, 3. Aha! Bell plus cushion plus striker plus kimonos, 2 kimonos. Yeah. Plus sake cups plus box. Not this box, and box or something. Or maybe the sake cups go in a box. Plus picture plus insects plus fabric. That would be the alright, so I'm just explaining that the sake cups are going in a box. And the fabric meaning the obi. Now, I don't recall if those sake cups, they probably are like, oh, there you go. Oh. Had that big meal. I'm gonna put on at least 5 to 8 kilos. Get it back. Now, I think it'd be like this: the ceremonial sake cups. I think, is that 3 sake cups? I don't know if it'd be 2 or 3, but they were real nice pieces. So you're just gonna have to run on a bit of faith on this one. So that's a really awesome black kimono right there. Really awesome black kimono right there. Beautiful obi, quite long. And that's really nice. And this is the sake cups in here. Yeah, it would be like that type, but larger. And that's its original. Alright, there you go. Sometimes they have a lid, but I don't. If I had it, I would have had it. This sort of thing. That sort of thing right there. Oh, these things are cool. That's for your stamp ink or something like that, because that's got a lid there. Why am I telling you this? Yeah, because I like what I do. Right, now, awesome cushion. I used to have a whole bunch of these, and just over the years, I went through them. Now, if you look at, check out Japanese Temple Bell Bronze Buddhist, ABAREBUGYO, I would say search for that. You will find, you'll get to see that. You get to see those prior to me packing it all. So I'm going to sell it for just slightly higher than I did that one, because there's sort of other stuff there. But I'm going to sell it cheap. I've got to get things rolling, you know. Then I'm going to have to sea freight it, and that's just the way it is. You know, prior to the coward 19 hoax, alright, so it's a bad flu. I'm not disrespecting it. I just don't think you should break down the whole world economy and have people kill themselves and destroy businesses and destroy people's lives, and many people have broke up marriages and all kinds of shit have gone on. No, they don't deserve to do that. Anyways, let's get back to being good. And just accepting. Actually, what are the 108? What are they? Vices or emotions? Or there's some better words to explain that. Anyways, just awesome piece. And yeah, if you have a bit of a look around, you'll probably find my my video there. But over the years, those of you that have sort of followed me for a while, I think you might clock onto the fact that I don't mind bells. the harmony of it. I remember writing years ago, bell is a sound. This bell is a sound of a song of pure harmony. And I had a look at some other guys about 6 months later. Some other guys' listings. You know, he's interested in this sort of stuff I like, and he's got this bell is the sound of a song of pure. You plagiarizing bastard. Oh, you gotta love this life, eh? Right then, keep enjoying your lives. Soldier on, hang in there, never say die.